look at the thing. Can I make some kind of scholar or technical roll? Is this like,
Can
or
I?
possibly
He
some
said,
kind of
"Can
merge
I
of the both?
roll?"
Yeah. Try and figure out what the
Give me
the hell is going on.
Give me a technical plus your intelligence.
Okay, intelligence 4, technical is 8, so 12 base.
However, I've got something here that I'd also like to throw at you. Because you're so old. Whoa, that was crazy.
Hey, that's ageism, I'm telling
Now,
you.
Yeah, seriously.
right. Basically, you have the consciousness. Basically, there's a rule in the game called the consciousness and the modern immortal. Basically, you can't remember everything you've ever lived through because it's a lot. However, if you want to try and pull some of that knowledge from like 700 years ago, we were doing this and we ran across something like that, you can attempt it. You can try to pull like some ancient knowledge out of your head.
That's what I just asked you to do, for God's sake.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay, give me an intelligence plus your investigation. Actually, we'll do your intelligence plus your technical roll since you've already got that. Did you already roll it?
I rolled it.
What is your result minus 15?
It was 17, so that would give me a result of 2. However, I am more than willing to pump into that. Hero points into that. So how many hero points is it? 3 maximum.
Yep, and that will give you a +9.
Will give me, so that brings me to an 11, which is a success. I also can, as a scholar, I can increase the margin of success of any scholar or technical roll by 2 levels. So I would like to bring the margin of success up to 3.
Awesome. Good. Okay. Nice. Yep. So you basically, the hero recollects some memory as they remembered. Okay. So basically, this is like a stasis pod. Something's being kept down here. They've been kept in stasis. This spike is basically, that's in their chest, is taking the Ka energy out of them. It's kind of like a vent or a radiator. It's radiating it out of them and keeping them from allowing, it's not allowing them to collect Ka energy. There.
Right. Yeah. Bleeding so Ka energy out of them, like a steak in a vampire. Yeah.
I get that part. So but what about, how is that, what's the mannequin problem here? I mean, is that Ka making the end?
Is it broken or damaged in some way?
No, but you know that this thing shouldn't be able to do anything, but it's powerful enough that it's still able to use some of its abilities, even though it is in stasis right now.
All right, guys, we should obliterate it.
The problem is, if you get it out of that pod, I think the pod is more fragile than it is. My understanding would be if you destroy that pod, you'll just let him power up. We don't want that. What we want to do is increase the drain on the pod or see what's going wrong that he's managed to stop this from happening, or that he's managed to somehow circumvent the power. Is there something here, looking around, is there something here technically that's, listen, he managed to flick a switch somewhere?
I can rattle him, but that won't hurt it physically. So that means that the stake won't get blasted. But
good idea.
Somebody's going to have to go and do something heinous following this, because I'm going to put everything I've got into it. Ditto? Do you think you can go like savage on this thing after I nail it?
I'll do my best. I'd like to use these claws.
Yeah, so Zeno, this is no time for your little don't touch the button, okay? After I do this...
No. Really. I think this is enormous time for don't touch the button. This thing is capable of animating hundreds of those little buggers with almost, with a trickle of power coming out.
Yes. Huh? Who has the highest MR? Metaphysic rating.
4.
I see a 3, a 2, and a 4. You got a 4, Ditto?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got a 3.
This is what happens. You guys are discussing okay, I'm going to blow this thing up, and all the mannequins fall apart. And out of like the mass of like bodies, something forms up and attacks Ditto. So everyone roll initiative for me again, using your speed plus intuition plus 2d10. And hopefully I will roll. Oh, I rolled well that time.
Okay, that's not bad. 17.
17.
18.
17.
Okay, what'd you get there, Ron?
18.
18. That's good. Renee?
She got
17?
And Karen?
15.
15. That's really good.
Nice thing there. You know, I'm afraid I let the group down. It should have been 16, really, 1 point higher. Whatever.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
We've lost Jerry entirely.
man down. Yeah, you fell out.
Need 2 cups and a string that you can.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's right. Ring the little bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
I just hear like
Morse. Be plugging into the wall finally. Is he?
he might be.
I hear him.
Well, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, this is a line from that movie.
Right
Everything
now.
you are doing is bad. I want you to know this.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay.
All right. I just took the opportunity when I dropped out to hook up a landline. So
Not seeing your camera.
hopefully that will work. Can you guys see me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you are, again, you are now
although
unchoppy and
Yes, I just plugged myself in.
I may need to just jump out for a second and jump back in to make
Go
him
ahead.
see. 'Cause it's a weird thing. I'm back in a second.
Okay. Well, we will use this moment to murder Renee right quick.
We'll wait for Karen.
What is your... You're going to wait for Karen
Yeah.
before I start... I wanted him to come back and see like everyone dead.
I can go again.
Yes. Okay. So what is your evade plus your dex, Renee?
Like a lot. 10.
Okay. 10. That is a lot. But I've got even more. So I've got a -3 to my roll.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 13, so I got a partial success. So this thing reaches up, like it basically forms up out of like the corpses and pieces that are there. And this thing is a lot bigger. Like it's got a lot more mass because there's a lot more meat here. And it is kind of misshapen because some of the pieces parts don't fit right. And so there's bones sticking out weird and crazy. But it grabs you by the head and starts smashing you against the actual cylinder.
Claw.
So
Mark.
Can I spend a hero point to negate that 3 points? What damage?
what 3 points?
Didn't you
Oh,
say
no, it's 4 points. No,
4
I had a
points?
-3. It did 4 points of damage to you. Yeah,
Right, can I
you can
spend a hero
absolutely
point
spend
to-
hero points. Yeah, you can spend a hero point that'll negate 3 points of that damage, or 2 will negate 6 points of damage. So but yes, it
I'll just
does
spend one. I'll
smash.
take a point.
Okay, it smashes you. It turns toward Fear Strike, and it motions its hand, and pieces of bone shoot at you. Like the arm basically disintegrates, and it shoots at you. What is your dex plus evade?
My dex plus evade is 10.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to use this antagonist pool. Dex plus evade is 10. So it's got minus. I'll spend another one. Oh, poop. It went behind the monitor.
Oh.
Hold on, that's 11.
Our dice
Okay.
are getting
Automatic
excited.
fail.
They're jumping around and skittering
Exactly.
away.
5 points of damage.
Yikes.
Actually, change that because we're going to add some of this antagonist pool to it. Let's make that 5 plus 9 points of damage. So let's make that 14 points, please.
Wow.
As this thing tries to impale you. You can spend hero points to negate some of that. More hero points. And Kieran?
How many hero points can I spend? 3?
You can spend 3, so you can negate 9 of that damage.
And so I took 14. That means I'm going to take 5 points, right?
Yes. Kieran, what is your dex plus evade?
Problem.
8. No, 9. Sorry, 9.
9. 1, 2. Okay. Uh-oh, Karen.
Uh-oh.
No bueno. So let me see. That is 26.
Oh.
That's a high number.
That's
Yes,
a lot
that
of
is a very
there.
high number. So that is 29. Take off 1. Okay, so you take 12 points of damage as this thing hurls Ditto at you. Basically,
Ouch.
it smashed her face, shot it Fierce Strike, and then threw her at you, smashing you for 12 points of damage.
Okay, I would like to burn. It's 4 hit points
Renee,
per hero
take
point,
6
right?
of that, please. No, it's 3 points per.
Wouldn't you have had to do
Okay.
some sort of, or did he already have a
Multiple
grapple on me? To use me as a weapon? Wouldn't he have had to grapple me first to do a throw?
Sure, we'll say that. So he doesn't throw you. We'll say that. So you don't have to take the 6
I
points.
didn't write the rules. I didn't write the rules.
Talk to that guy who wrote those rules, you know.
I know exactly. So yes, just Kieran will take the damage.
I'm going to use the
Sorry,
draw from the Orichalcum, alchemy bag to draw hero points from there, and I'll draw 4 out to cancel the damage.
Okay.
That has hero points equal to my MR plus ability level, which leaves me with 1 point in the alchemy bag.
Okay. And yes, it kind of stands up this thing, and it says, "I don't know who you are, but your mistake was to try to foul my plans." And it kind of like tries to move, but it's moving on these weird, like kind of makeshift legs out of, stumps of people. And that was all on 19.
I go next, right?
On 18, yes. What are you doing?
I'm going to crown.
Fierce Strike.
I am going to push my power. I'm going to crown with the Black October effect.
Crown just sounds weird.
I am going to Fear Blast. I am actually going to take a little risk here. It may or may not be relevant, but I'm actually going to be looking at the skeleton in the in the thing,
and
rather than the meat puppet.
Okay, so yes, you're trying to psychically blast it, and you want to
I don't know how to push.
Enhance
your push.
Well, pushing you do for like your passive powers. What you're doing is basically just trying to beef up the power so that you can attack him with more power, I guess it would be. Let me find that.
Well, Grim Resolve is... Wait, it's not Grim Resolve. It's Burning Twice as Bright. A hero may push a power and gain 1 additional MOS on a successful roll. When doing so, a nimbus of Ka energy crowns their head.
Yep, you're pushing out more power. So basically, give me your roll versus their mental defense.
Okay, so
which is super high.
Give me just a moment while I practice my lack of system mastery. The fear is level 7, and my what do I use? My metaphysical rating? No, it's my perception, right? Which is
it's your will,
right?
Plus your will plus you're trying to fear them, so it's going to be will plus influence plus your power. So what is your power? 5. So
influence is 5. That's 12 plus will. So it's plus 15 to the roll from those numbers.
Right.